Here is new video from Carpinteria where another federal law enforcement operation was taking place at a glass house farm location. Congressman Salud Carbajal was denied entry when he tried to get past federal agents into the farm.
This is just ridiculous. It's tragic and it's uncalled for. This is overkill. There's military personnel on our streets. Basically, they're Homeland Security people dressed as military personnel on our domestic soil. This is overkill. It's political theater by the Trump administration.
Let's look at what just happened at the glass house marijuana farm. Here's what people don't want to see, that there are a bunch of kids there that are undocumented or unaccompanied, and they think this is crazy talk, and we should be focusing on that. For one thing, how did those kids get there?
Well, I just want to add one thing. Farm work is exempted from child labor laws. So
you're telling me undocumented?
I'm not saying the undocumented.
I'm not talking about at a marijuana farm.
I'm not talking about the undocumented part. According to this statement, in this country, not just at farm, not at marijuana farms at all.
Semantics. Look at the reality of what we're talking about. How did an unaccompanied, undocumented 14-year-old in the middle of the day?
The fact of children being there is not actually something that is necessarily illegal.
I have a really hard time believing
So there's
that.
So it's not unusual for there to be teenagers and working in a farm.
A 14-year-old can work at a marijuana growing?
It doesn't matter whether it's a marijuana farm or an apple farm.
A kid can't work at a bar.
I just want to go back to the thing I was most concerned about in reading all of this today, and that's that these little children are found on these farms. I mean, are we really saying here in the year 2025, well, we have to maintain the status quo of illegal immigration in the United States because we need little children to pick marijuana in California? It's like blowing my mind.
No, young children, immigrants or not, are working on these farms, whether they're forced to because they have to make money for their families, or maybe they,
what if they were brought here to do that?
That there has been no effort made by policymakers, Republican or Democrat, to address the driving causes of that, which are the employers willing to employ these children. Who is employing a 16-year-old undocumented immigrant?
One of the farms that was raided, I read, is even a Gavin Newsom donor. I think the governor of California should ask why you're doing these things. And I don't have a problem going after employers.
By the way,
I really don't.
I know you want to make it about California, but it's not about California.
Well, in this case,
there are
at those marijuana facilities. Our ICE enforcement officers found 14 children, 10 who were unaccompanied. They were likely being exploited, potential slave or forced labor, potential child and human trafficking. So this is something that is incredibly disturbing. It goes far beyond politics.